exhibiting the artwork and having this lovely event. And especially special thanks to David for selecting the artwork, and to Adrian Fisher and Chris Lundeen for helping me set it up. And I especially also want to acknowledge my friend Adrian Rochester for being such a wonderful advocate for my art for many years. And she's the one who connected with David and connected the two of us. So thank you, Adrian. I promised Adrian Fisher I'd keep this very brief. But I do want to tell everybody exactly what these prints are and what a skia graphic is, how they're done, and why they're such a good fit for the museum. The black and white prints in this room were created by my father, Dr. Andre Brewer, who was a South African physician. He arrived in Minnesota in 1947, trained as a radiologist at Mayo Clinic, and then practiced in Rochester and also then in Arizona for many years. And for 50 years, starting in the 60s, his hobby was to x-ray items from nature and sea life. And that's what you see here today. So the term skia graphic, what does it mean? It comes from the Greek words skia, and skia means shadow, and the word graph, which means to draw. So skiagraphs are really drawing with shadows. And when you think about it, it's a great name for the art form when you consider that the term photography means drawing with light. And the Greek word is photo and graph, drawing with light. Now the traditional X-ray is really a large negative, and these are positives from those large negatives. As I said, my father started the hobby in the 60s when he received a grant to do a study on cadaver kidneys. And with that grant came very compact Hewlett-Packard Faxitron X-ray machine that looked somewhat like a dishwasher, and you could close it up so you didn't have to worry about X-rays escaping. So every so often, instead of X-raying a cadaver kidney, he would put in a freshly picked rose or a bean pod or a shell and X-ray that instead. And as you look at the prints today, I really encourage you to try to notice the movement that he captured in 2 dimensions, and also, of course, to look at the interior details of the plants that are usually hidden from view. Finally, it seems to me that these images are really a beautiful fit for this museum because they are a convergence of technology, medicine, and art, and botany. And as you all know, Earl Bakken was the inventor of the pacemaker, and that was a wonderful convergence of technology and medicine. And here on the grounds of the Bakken Museum is a wonderful medicinal garden, so there you have the botanical connection as well. So in the interest of brevity, I'll end it here. And if you're interested in more information, I encourage you to go to the website. There's lots of beautiful images and some PBS videos there. And so thank you all again for coming, and I hope you enjoy the prints.